Strap in, feel the power. Welcome to Torque Tribune, where every turn fuels your passion for motoring. The midsize truck war is hitting redline, and the 2027 Chevrolet Colorado is gearing up for more than just a refresh. With sharper design cues, serious off-road hardware, and whispers of a high-performance variant, Chevy may be redefining what this segment demands. As rivals like the Tacoma and Ranger evolve, the pressure is on. So is this the most complete midsize truck yet? Here are the 7 key reasons the 2027 Colorado is making serious noise. Number 7. Sharper, bolder styling that reinforces its road presence. The 2027 Chevrolet Colorado may skip a full redesign, and that's a smart move. Instead of starting over, Chevy is refining what already works while doubling down on its rugged identity. Expect a more aggressive front fascia, updated grille, sharper lighting, and subtle sculpting tweaks that enhance road presence. These changes may seem small, but in a competitive segment, they make a real visual impact. While the Tacoma goes bold and the Ranger leans refined, the Colorado stays tough, but sharper. New wheel designs and fresh color options also boost personalization. This isn't reinvention, it's evolution, ensuring the Colorado remains competitive and visually dominant. But bold looks alone don't win in this segment. Real capability is where trucks prove their worth. Number 6. Proven off-road dominance that keeps pushing limits. Off-road is where the Colorado earns its reputation, and that's not changing for 2027. While some trucks rely on image, Chevy delivers real torque-driven hardware straight from the factory. The Z71 already includes a locking rear differential, low-range gearing, and all-terrain tires, solid fundamentals. Step into the Trail Boss, and a factory 2-inch lift boosts clearance when terrain turns unpredictable. Then comes the ZR2, equipped with front and rear lockers, a 3-inch lift, mud-terrain tires, and a purpose-built suspension built for serious trails. At the top, the ZR2 Bison adds heavy-duty skid plates, upgraded dampers, and underbody protection. This isn't marketing, it's traction when it matters most. For 2027, Chevy refines a formula that already works. And speaking of pushing limits, Chevy might not be stopping at capability. There's talk of something far more aggressive on the horizon. Before we rev up the next segment, make sure to hit that subscribe button and give us a like. Your support drives us to bring more high-octane content to auto enthusiasts like you. Now, let's crank up the power and dive into what could be a game-changing move for the Colorado lineup. Number 5. A high-performance variant that could rewrite expectations. This is where things could shift dramatically. There's growing speculation that Chevrolet is exploring a high-performance Colorado, one that could rival the Ford Ranger Raptor. Nothing is confirmed as of April 2026, but the idea alone changes the conversation. Until now, the Colorado has focused on capability and versatility. A performance variant would push it into a new space defined by speed, power, and high-speed off-road performance. That's exactly where the market is heading. The Ranger Raptor proved buyers want more than utility, they want excitement. If Chevy enters that arena, it's not just adding power, it's redefining the Colorado's identity and potentially disrupting the segment. But performance isn't just about speed. It also has to translate into everyday usability where most owners actually live with their truck. Number 4. Balanced capability that nails everyday usability. This is where the Colorado proves its value. Everyday usability. With up to 7,700 pounds of towing capacity, it handles trailers, boats, and work gear with ease. Payload sits just under 1,700 pounds, making it one of the stronger performers in the midsize segment. But here's the key: balance. Full-size trucks may offer bigger numbers, but they come with higher costs, worse fuel economy, and less maneuverability. The Colorado hits the sweet spot, delivering enough torque-driven capability to get serious work done without the bulk. Compared to a Silverado, it feels more manageable and practical. For most buyers, it's not about maximum capacity. It's about having exactly what you need. And once you step inside, that same philosophy of balance continues, this time focused on comfort and usability. Number 3. A smarter driver-focused cabin that prioritizes function. Step inside the Colorado, and it already feels modern. And for 2027, Chevy is refining that strength rather than overhauling it. While some brands overload cabins with tech and gimmicks, Chevy keeps things practical and driver-focused. Expect improved materials, updated color schemes, and subtle tweaks to the center stack for better usability. Nothing flashy, just meaningful upgrades. The current setup already offers large digital displays and strong connectivity, and that's likely to continue. Compared to rivals with overly complex controls, the Colorado stays intuitive and easy to use. Because at the end of the day, this isn't about luxury, it's about functionality. It's a truck built to work every single day. But a truck's true character isn't defined by its cabin, it's defined by what's happening under the hood. Number 2. Turbocharged torque delivery that feels effortless. Now let's talk about what really powers this truck. The 2.7-liter Turbo Max remains a core strength, delivering 310 horsepower and 430 pound-feet of torque. But it's not just about numbers, it's how that torque is delivered. Peak torque arrives early, around 3,000 revolutions per minute, giving the Colorado strong towing performance, smoother acceleration, and less strain in daily driving. Unlike some rivals that need to be pushed hard, this engine feels responsive and composed under load. For 2027, expect refinements like smoother shifts, sharper throttle response, and a more polished drive. These aren't flashy upgrades, but they're the kind that improve performance where it truly counts, every single day. And while performance matters, there's one final factor that can make or break any truck in today's market. Number 1. Strategic pricing that strengthens its market grip. Finally, let's talk about what often decides everything: price. No matter how capable a truck is, it has to make sense financially, and this is where the Colorado could stand out. While official pricing isn't confirmed, expectations suggest it will stay near the current model, starting in the low to mid $30,000 range. In today's market, that's a big advantage as prices continue to climb. If Chevy delivers these upgrades without a major increase, it reshapes the value equation. You get capability, refinement, and potential new features without jumping into full-size pricing. Put it all together, and the Colorado doesn't just compete, it makes a strong, hard-to-ignore case. Final verdict: has Chevrolet built the segment's new power benchmark? The 2027 Chevrolet Colorado isn't chasing reinvention. It's optimizing everything that already works. From torque-rich performance and real off-road hardware to everyday usability and strong value, this truck is evolving with purpose. And if that rumored performance variant becomes reality, it could push the Colorado into an entirely new performance tier. Now over to you. Do you think the 2027 Colorado has enough torque, tech, and capability to finally outmuscle rivals like the Tacoma and Ranger? And if you were buying today, would you choose the Colorado? Or wait to see how competitors respond? Drop your thoughts and experiences in the comments. We want to hear from you. Make sure to subscribe to Torque Tribune and hit the bell icon so you never miss the next update. Thanks for watching. You can now check out any of the videos on your screen. There's plenty more horsepower-fueled content waiting for you.